You guys, it's not even funny! Oh my god, this light is just blasting on me. I can't even get a good image. Look at this. Can you see that? All over the side of my face. Alright, so the point is, so yesterday, I was going to the mall with my cousins to get some coffee and water, because what else do you get at the mall? So, I was sitting on the bench waiting for my coffee and water. My mom was going to bring it to me. All of a sudden, she comes over with this cup. She's got a cup and it's got a lid and a straw, and she brings me the straw. And I was like, why is there a straw? Why do I need a straw? And then she handed me the cup and I see it and I'm like, okay, so you're going to give me water with a cup and a lid? Who drinks water out of a straw through a plastic cup and a lid? And then she brings me the coffee and I'm like, I don't want this anymore. I'm just gonna drink the water. So then my cousins come over with their ice cream and they're like, oh my god, look at this. I've got vanilla ice cream with chocolate sprinkles. I was like, no. Okay, so then we're getting in the car. Jordan, my cousin, he's coming over with his chocolate sprinkled vanilla ice cream. He's, you know, spilling it in the car. A brand new clean car. I got mad at him and he just shrugged at me. He was like, come on, I'll clean it up. So, you know, my mom handed him some tissues and it wasn't a big deal. So then Claire, his sister, you know, she sits down, she starts drinking her coffee, and I was like, that was supposed to be my coffee, and she was like, well, you didn't want it anymore, what was I supposed to do? And I was like, throw it out! Ugh. So then, I sit in the car, and Jordan's like, oh my god, is that a funnel cloud? I'm like, a funnel cloud is a tornado, asshole. It's not a funnel cloud. So then I take my seatbelt, I pull it out really far, because I've never done that before. All of a sudden, this weird sound, it just goes shh, and I'm like, so as I'm pulling it back in, I hear it making this weird, like a roller coaster going up, like a weird and it was horrible. So I tightened it, and I pulled it as far as it could go. I wanted to see what would happen, because I realized that I couldn't pull it back, and I was like, how tight can I make this? So I stuck in my stomach, I pulled it really hard. So this is where things get scary. I look, and my seatbelt was so tight, I was constricted. You guys, it was like a boa constrictor was trying to kill me. I'm not even joking. I tried really hard to undo it. I was wiggling around, calling out for help, you know. It's a three-legged car. It's like, you know, 2 seats with the driver, and then in the back, you got a middle. That's where my cousin Claire and my other cousin Jordan were sitting. He's 10, she's 13. It was ridiculous. You ought to buy this. I'm telling you. So they're just ignoring me. I'm in the way back. I'm on the left side of the 3rd row of the back seat. And I've got my constricted seatbelt, like a boa constrictor even, wrapping all around me and trying to choke me to death. I couldn't breathe, I'm telling you. So then we pull into the driveway. We get in the garage. The doors start opening. Everybody goes inside. I'm still stuck back there constricted. Then here's the crazy part. I have like 3 scooters in the garage. One of them is mine. The other one I just have to exist because it used to be mine and I just didn't want it anymore. And then this other one I got, I didn't even know what it is. It's like a weird, it's got 2 things where you put both feet on and then you gotta wiggle it around. It's ridiculous. Excuse me. So, you know, my cousin, he gets on the one that I abandoned, the little one that I just didn't want anymore. He starts riding that down the driveway, right past the car window, so I banged on it. I'm like, help, I'm constricted. He ignored me. So I'm looking all around the car for some kind of sharp object to cut my seatbelt off with so I could get out. I couldn't get out. I was really ripping and trying. It wouldn't come off. I'm telling you, you guys, it was so constricted. And then I remembered something. This is no different than having your normal seatbelt on. When you have a normal seatbelt, it just works like a normal, and you push the red button, it pops out. So I was like, I pushed the button, and sure enough, the seatbelt comes out. I got so excited, I crawled out of the car. I had to crawl over the 2 middle seats and get out of the door. You got an automatic door. I pushed the button, it opened itself. So then I go in the house looking for Claire and my mom. My mom was there. She's like, looking at me weird, like, what took you so long to get out of the car? I was like, I was constricted! So I went upstairs to clip my nails. I came back downstairs. I saw that the bathroom door was locked. So I stood outside it, and I got real close, and then Claire, she opened the door. She saw me, and she freaked out, and I was like, I'm constricted! At her, and she didn't get it. So I took Claire outside to show her how constricted I was in the car. I see Jordan riding my scooter. Yeah, this one's mine, not the one that I was letting him ride. All of a sudden, he changed scooters. He's gonna ride mine. So I took it off him. I was like, no, this is the last straw. I've had a bad enough day. You know, first the coffee and water. Then there's the whole ice cream dripping in the car. Then I'm constricted, like a boa constrictor wrapping around me. Then I go around complaining and nobody even hears me. Then I come outside and see him riding on my scooter. So by this point, I'm infuriated. My face is red like it is right now because it's reliving the moment, you guys. It's not fun. So after all this, Jordan's still trying to ride my scooter. I pushed him off, took the scooter from him, and rode it down the driveway in an angry fit of rage. Then he picks up the other scooter, comes chasing after me. Claire just starts walking down the driveway running with a phone out in her hand, staring at it like a zombie. So now I'm riding around the circle on my scooter. I've got my cousin chasing after me. I've got my other cousin walking around recording me on a phone. I didn't know that's what she was doing, but later she showed me the footage. I was like, why would you do this? I look so angry. It's not even funny. I don't like the way I look when I'm angry. But after all this happened, I told him, you guys, I'm going to create a YouTube channel. I'm going to put this video of myself talking about all the crazy stuff that's happening to me on my YouTube channel. And they're going to like it. You guys. I go to the Google. And I had to sign up and stuff, and I had to tell them that my name and my email and my birthday. I did not like that, but I gave it to him, and they let me create a channel for it. So now I have a channel, and I can put this on the internet, and everybody can see how constricted my day was. You guys, constricted! I spit! My tongue is blue! I had blue Laffy Taffy, and I liked it. Oh. You guys, I'm gonna have my cousin edit this for me, and then I'll upload it myself, and on the channel, and I'll watch it. I'm sorry. You guys, I never knew something could be this wicked. I just relived the whole day. It was very stressful. I think I'm calming down a little bit, but I still feel the constriction from the seatbelt. Like a boa constrictor. I should call this video Deconstricted. How to deconstrict yourself. Would you like a tutorial on that? You push the button. You guys, I like looking at myself. I want to know what you are seeing. Does it look like I'm looking at myself? It does. Oh, God. My face is hot to touch. I feel it. I feel the constriction.